after us. Eat fat and eat sweets and go to bed with your men, she screamed. And this girl,
I wasn't slow.
She gave her answer.
Yes. When you're hungry, I said to her, you eat too. Then she sprang up and gave us a horrible look and stretched out her fingers like claws at us and shrieked, I am breathing a vulture in my body.
And you, that's why you're forever crouching, I said to her, where the smell of carrion attracts you and scratching out her old corpse.
And what did she say to that?
She only set up a howl and threw herself into her corner.
Fancy the queen allowing such a devil to hang about free in the house in the yard.
Her own child.
If she were my child, by heaven, I'd keep her as a lock and key.
Don't they treat her harshly enough for you? Don't they put her food bowl down with the dogs? Haven't you seen the master strike her?
I want to throw myself down before her and kiss her feet. Is she not a king's daughter, and she suffers such shame? I want to anoint her feet and dry them with my hair.
Get inside!
There is nothing in the world more regal than she is. She lies in rags on the doorstep, and there is nobody in this house who can look her in the face.
Inside!
Not one of you is worthy to breathe the air she breathes. Oh, if I could see the lot of you hanging by the neck in a dark shed on account of what you've done to Elektra.
Do you hear that? What we've done to Elektra, who pushed the dish off our table when they told her to eat with us, and spat on the ground and called us bitches.
She said, no dog can be degraded to the degree to which they have lowered us. To wash the eternal blood of the murder off the floor with water, again and again with fresh water.
And to sweep the shame, she said, the shame that is renewed daily, to sweep it into the corner.
Our bodies, she screamed, are begrimed with the filth that enslaves us.
And when she sees us with our children, she shrieks. Nothing can be so accursed as the children that we so shamefully conceived and born in this house. There the stairway is slippery with blood. Does she say this or not?
Yes, yes.
Does she say this or not?
Yes, yes.
Then pity me!
Alone. Alas, all alone. Father is gone, shoveled away into his cold grave. Agamemnon. Agamemnon! Where are you, Father? Have you not the strength to drag yourself up into my sight? It is the hour. It is our hour. The hour in which they slew you. Wife, he who sleeps with her in one bed, in your royal bed, they slaughtered you in your bath. Your blood ran over your eyes, and the bath steamed with your blood. Then the cowards took you by your shoulders, dragged you out of the room, head first, your legs trailing behind, your eyes wide open, staring, looked back into the house. So will you come again, set foot before foot, and stand there all at once, with both eyes wide open, and a kingly circlet of purple round your brow, fed from the open wounds in your head. Agamemnon! Father, I want to see you. Don't leave me alone today, if only as you did yesterday. Show yourself to my child, like a shadow in the angle of the wall. Father, Agamemnon, your day will come. As from the stars all time falls down, so will the blood from 100 throats gush onto your grave. As from overturned pitchers, it will flow out of the fettered murderers, and in a swollen stream, in a surging wave, their life blood will flow out of them. In your honor, we will slaughter the horses from your stables. We will drive them to the grave, and they will sense death, and whinny in the air of death, and die. And you slaughter the hounds that licked your feet, that hunted with you, to whom you threw tidbits. They must die in order to serve you. And we, your flesh and blood, your son Orestes and your
the tower, where you will see no more than light of sun and moon.
Come! They will do it. I know they will. I have it.
How were you able to do it?
Ask the door, Elektra.
Open no doors in this house. Strangled breath. The death rattle of murdered people. There is nothing else to hear than these walls. Open no doors. Don't wander around. Sit by the door like me and wish for death and judgment to fall on her and him.
I cannot sit and stare into the darkness like you. In my breast there is a burning fire that sends me wandering round the house. I cannot endure to stay in one room. I must go from one doorway to another. Oh, upstairs, downstairs. It is as if something calls me. When I go in, an empty room stares at me. I am so frightened, my knees shake day and night. My throat is choked. I cannot even weep. It is as if everything is stone. Sister, have pity.
On whom? It is you who rivet me to the ground with iron clamps. Were it not for you, they would let us go. Were it not for your hatred, your unsleeping, uncontrollable spirit before which they tremble, oh, they would let us out of this prison, sister. I want to get out. I will not sleep here every night until my death. Before I die, I want to live. I want to have children before my body shrivels up. And even if it were a peasant to whom they gave me, I would bear him children and warm them with my body on cold nights when storms shake the hut. Are you listening? Speak to me, sister! You bird creature! Have pity on yourself and on me. Who profits from such torment? Our father is dead. Our brother does not come back. We sit forever like caged birds on a perch, turning our heads from left to right. No one comes. No brother. No messenger from the brother. No messenger from the messenger. Nothing. One day after another, in graves, passing with a knife in your face and mine. And outside, the sun rises and sets. And women whom I have known slender are heavy with blessings, drag themselves to the well, can hardly lift the buckets. And all at once, they are free of their burden, come again to the well, and out of them themselves flows sweet drink, and a living creature clings to them, sucking. And the children grow weak. No! I am a woman, and I want a woman's lot. Much better be dead than be alive and not live. Why you try and get away? Go in. That is your place.
There's a noise going on. Perhaps they're preparing the wedding for you. The whole household is up and gathered stirring about. Either they're giving birth or they're killing. They're short of bodies to sleep on. They have to do some murdering.
Go away, hide yourself. Don't let her see you. Keep out of her way to let her every look deal with death. She has had a dream. I don't know what it was. I heard about it from the maids. They say she dreamed of Orestes, that she cried out in her sleep like one who is being murdered. They're coming now. She's sending all the maids ahead of her with torches. They're bringing knives and sacrificial beasts. Sister, when she is frightened, then is she most to be feared. Keep out of her way, just today, just this hour, keep out of her way.
I have a desire to talk to my mother, as I have never done.
I will not hear it!
Look there, all of you. Look at that. See how she rears up with her neck swelling and hisses at me. I let her live free in my house. She would tell me her loves. Oh, ye gods. Why do you lay such a burden upon me? Why do you ravage me so? Why must my strength be paralyzed? Why is my living body like a waste ground with this nettle growing out of me? I have not the strength to meet it. Why does this happen to me? Eternal gods,
The gods, but you yourself are a goddess. You are like them.
did you hear her? Did you understand what I said?
That you too are descended from the gods.
She means it maliciously. It sounds so familiar. As though it was something I'd forgotten long, long ago. She knows me
no longer yourself. That vermin is always hanging round you. The thing hits in your ears everlastingly, tears your thoughts asunder, so that you go about in delirium as though you were forever in a dream.
I will go down. Let me pass. I want to talk to her. Today she is not offensive. She speaks like a doctor.
She does not say what she means.
Every word is a falsehood. I will not listen to you. What comes out of you is only the better of Aegisthus. When I wake you at night, does not each of you say something different? Do not cry out that my eyelids are swollen and I'm suffering from my liver. Whine in my ear that you have seen demons with long pointed beaks sucking my blood. Do not show me the marks of my flesh. Do I not follow you and slaughter, victim after victim? Do not tear me apart with your speeches and your contradictions. I will hear no more. This is true and this is a lie. What truth is, no man can make up. She tells me what I'm glad to hear. Then I will listen to what she says. I will listen to anyone who tells me something pleasant, even if it were my daughter. That was there. I will throw off all the wrappings of my soul and let in the cool evening air, wherever it may come from, as sick people do, when sitting by the pool in the evening, expose their ulcers and their suffering wounds in the cool evening air, and think of nothing but how to obtain relief. Leave me alone with her. I have bad nights. You have a remedy against dreams. Do you dream, Mother? As we grow older, we dream. However, dreams can be dispelled. There are rights. There must be rights. That is why I am so hung about rituals, for in every one of them there surely dwells a power. One only has to know how to make use of them. If only you wanted to. You would tell me something that would help me.
I know.
Yes, you. You are wise. And everything is strong. You could say much that would help me. Even a word. I don't know. What then? Rest? Yet, between night and day, when I lie with open eyes, something crawls over me. It is not a word, it is not a pain. It does not press on me. It does not press on me. Choke me. It is nothing. Not even a nightmare. Yet, it is so horrible that my soul longs to be hanged, and every limb in my body cries out for death. Is it all I live? I'm not even ill. I look like a sick person. Can one then perish by living like a rotting carcass? Can one crumble away when one is not at all ill? While in one's senses crumble away like a garment devoured by moths. I sleep and dream. The marrow is melting in my bones. Can I start up again? And not the 10th part of the water clock has run out. What is grinning under the curtains is not yet the grey light of morning. It is still the torch before the door. That flickers horribly like a living thing. Eyes on myself. There must be an end to these dreams. Whoever sends them, every demon leaves us alone as soon as the proper blood has flowed.
Everyone!
Even if I have to get the blood of every creature that breathes and flies, and get up and go to bed in the steam of the blood, I'll do the people of District Tule in their blood readiness. I will dream no longer.
When the appointed victim falls under the axe, then you will dream no longer.
Don't you know which consecrated beast?
An unconsecrated one.
One that's lying bound within.
No, it is running free.
What sort of right?
One who rights to be practiced most strictly.
Tell me.
Can you not guess my meaning?
No, therefore I ask. Say the name of the sacrificial beast.
A woman.
What myself is. Say a child. A virgin. A woman already known of man.
Yes. No, that's it.
And how shall the sacrifice be performed? And at what hour? And where?
In any place, at any hour of day and night.
But the rites. How should I put it to death? I myself.
No, this time you do not go hunting with net and axe.
Who then? Who sent the head?
A man.
A beast.
I said a man.
Who answered me? Someone in the household. Or must a stranger come here?
Yes. Yes, a stranger. But to be sure, he is one of the household.
Set me your riddle, Elektra. Listen to me. I'm glad that today at least you are not stubborn.
Won't you let my brother come back home, mother?
I have forbidden you to speak of him.
Are you afraid of him then?
Who says so?
Mother, you're trembling.
Who is afraid of one who is weak as a head? What? They say he stammers, lies in the yard with the dogs, and cannot distinguish man from beast.
As a child, he was quite healthy.
He said they gave him poor lodging, and farmyard beasts for company. I sent gold, and gold again, so they could treat him well, as befits a king's son.
You lie. You sent gold in order that they should kill him.
Who told you that?
I see it in your eyes. But by your trembling, I see also that he is still alive. The day and night you think of nothing but him. That your heart shivers up in dread because you know he is coming.
What does it matter to me who is outside the house? I live here and am the mistress. I have servants enough to guard the gates. And if I want them, I will have 3 armed men watching outside my room by day and night. And out of you, I will get the right words one way or another. Have you been but below the upper gate? And also the rights that it had. You will say it in chains. You won't say it fed. You will say it starved. Dreams are something that one can be free of. Anyone who suffers from them and does not find the means to cure himself is just a fool. I will find out whose blood must flow, so I can sleep again.
What blood must flow? Blood from your own neck when the hunter has caught you. I hear him going through the room. I hear him lifting the curtain from the bed. He rouses you, you flee, screaming, but he's on your heels. He drives you through the house. If you go to the right, there stands the bed. To the left, then in the bath, foaming like blood. Darkness and the torches throw black-red nets of death over you. Down the steps and through the boards, through vault after vault goes the chase. And I who sent him to you, am like a hound on your traces. If you would creep into a hole, I'll spring at you from the side, and so we drive you on. Until the wall shuts off everything. And there, in the deepest darkness, yet I see him well, a shadow, in her limbs, in the white of an eye. There sits my father. He thinks no heed, and yet it must be done. Drive him to his feet, he would scream, but the air chokes the unborn cry and lets it fall soundless to the ground. Then out into the wide, bowed your neck. For then you feel the blade quivering at the seat tonight. hear your own heart beating against your ribs. This time, it stretches before you like a gloomy abyss of years. This time is given you to imagine how shipwrecked men feel when their vain cries are swallowed up in the darkness of the clouds and of death. This time is given you to envy all those who are fettered to prison walls, who at the bottom of a well call for death as for deliverance, but you are imprisoned within yourself, as though in the red hot belly of a brazen beast. So as now, you cannot cry out. There I stand before you, and now you read with staring eyes the awful words that are written in my face. Your soul is hanged in the noose you yourself have knotted. The swishing axe falls, and I stand there and see you die at last. Then you will dream no more. Then I need dream no more. Men who live can rejoice and exult in their life. Now what we done here? Well, we too must do it. What is best done today? Best done tonight. What's this? What? The task that is now fallen on us, because he cannot come. What task? Now you and I must go and kill the woman and her husband.
Sister, are you speaking of my mother?
Of her. No, this will be given. Without delay it must be done. Be quiet. There's nothing to say. There is nothing to think about. Say only how. How we should do it.
I?
Yes, you and I. Who else?
We. The two of us are to do it. We do with our own hands.
Exactly. Axe. The axe with which our father.
You!
I was keeping it for our brother. Now we must wield it.
You can kiss us with your hands.
First her then him. First him then her. It's all one.
I'm frightened.
No one sleeps in their antechamber.
Murder them in their sleep.
Sleep with the tethered victim. They did not sleep together. Could do it alone. But as it is, you must tell me.
Elektra!
Yes, you. You are strong. How strong you are. Your virgin nights have made you strong. There is so much strength in you. You have sinews like a filly. Your feet are slender. How slender and supple your hips are. I can easily clasp them with my arm. You could wriggle through any crevice. Climb through the window. Let me feel your arms. Cool and strong they are. As you push me away, I can feel what arms they are. You could smother anything you draw to you. You could squeeze me or a man to death in your arms. There is so much strength in you. It flows like cool water which has been bent up in a rock. With your hair, it streams down over your strong shoulders. Through the coolness of your skin, I can
warm blood. With my cheek, I can feel the down on your young arms. You are full of strength. You are beautiful. You are like a fruit on the day of its ripening. Let me go! No, I will hold you. My sad, withered arms. I embrace your body.
You struggle, you only go on an upside. I creep round you, sink my roots into you, and infuse my will into your blood.
Let me go.
No, I will not let you go.
Elektra, you are so clever. Help us to get out of this house. Help us to get free, Elektra. Help us to freedom.
Now on, I will be your sister, as I have never been your sister before. I will sit by you in your room and await the bridegroom.
For him I will anoint you, and into the perfumed bath you will plunge like a young swan, and hide your head in my breast.
And then you will shine through your veil like a torch, as he leads you to the marriage bed with his strong arms.
No, sister, no. Do not speak of such things in this house.
Oh, yes. Far more than a sister am I to you from this day forth. I will serve you as your slave. When you lie in labor, I will sit by your bed day and night, drive away the flies, draw fresh water. Then, when all at once a living child lies on your naked body, almost terrified, I will hold it on high, so high that its smile will fall from above into the deepest, most secret recesses of your soul, and there the last icy horror will melt before the sun, and you will be able to wash away with bright tears.
Oh, take me away. I'm dying in this house.
Your mouth is beautiful, even when it opens anger. Out of your pure, strong mouth, a terrible cry must come. Terrible as the cry of the goddess of death when they lie before you as I do now.
What are you saying?
Before you escape from this house and from me, you must do it. There is nowhere else for you but this. I will not let you go until you have sworn to me mouth to mouth that you will do it. Let me go. Swear that you will come tonight when all is quiet. At the foot of the stairs, let me go. Not a struggle, girl. Not a drop of blood will cling to your body. You will quickly slip out of your blood-stained garment and clothe your clean body with the rider's ship. Let me go! Be such a coward. The shudder that now overcome you will be repaid with shivers of ecstasy, night after night. I say you I cannot see. I lie down before you. I kiss your feet. I cannot. Curse you! Well then, alone. What do you want to say to me? Why did you wandering around in the dark to what others are doing? I have business here. Must you keep me in peace?
I must wait here.
Yes.
You must belong to the household. You are one of the maids from the palace.
Yes, I serve in the house. But there's nothing here that concerns you. Go along.
I told you I must wait here until they call me.
People inside. You lie. I know that the master is not at home. What has she to do with it?
I and another man who is with me have a message for the lady. We have been sent to her because we can bear witness that her son, Orestes, died before our eyes. He was killed by his horses. I was his age and his companion night and day.
Must I see? As you come creeping into my sad corner, you herald of misfortune, can you not flare out your messages there and please them? Your eyes stare at me. His is moldering away. Your mouth opens and shuts, and his is stopped with earth. You are alive, and he who is better than you is nobler, and it was 1,000 times more important that he should live. He is dead.
Let Orestes be. Enjoyed his life too much. The gods above do not tolerate too loud a noise of many. are you then?
What does it matter to me who I am?
You must belong to the same blood as the two who died. Hofmannsthal and Orestes.
The same blood. I am that blood. I am the shamefully outpoured blood of King Agamemnon. Elektra is my name.
No.
Deny it. And takes away my name.
Elektra.
Because I am your father.
Elektra.
Your brother. I'm a laughing stock for boys.
Elektra, Elektra. Do I see you? Do I behold you? You? Have they let you starve? Have they beaten you?
Never mind, my dress did not stare at it so.
With what horrors have they filled your nights? Your eyes look ghastly.
Let me be.
Your cheeks are hollow.
Go to the house. I have a sister there who is saving herself up from festivity.
Listen to me.
I do not want to know who you are. I do not want to see anyone.
Listen to me. I have no time. Listen. Orestes is alive. If you move, you betray him.
He's free. Where is he?
He's safe and sound, as I am.
Then rescue him before they kill him.
By my father's body. For that purpose did I come here.
Why are you there? Why?
Dogs in the yard recognize me. My sister was gone.
Orestes! Orestes! No one stirring. Oh, let your eyes gaze at me, dream phantom. Vision which has been granted me, fairer than any dream. The blind, ineffable, noble countenance. Oh, stay with me. Do not melt into air. Do not vanish from my sight. Even if now I have to die, and you have revealed yourself to me and come to fetch me, then I will die happier than I have ever lived. Orestes, Orestes. No, you must not embrace me. Go away. I'm ashamed in your sight. I do not know how I must appear to you. I am only the corpse of your sister. You're a child. I know you are horrified at the sight of me, and yet I was a king's daughter. I think I was beautiful. When I grew up the lamp before my mirror, I felt it with innocent awe. I felt it when the thin rays of the moon bathed in my body's white nakedness as in a pool. And my hair was such that it made them tremble. This hair, dirty, disheveled, degraded. Do you understand, brother? I have had to sacrifice all that I was. I sacrificed my modesty. The modesty that is sweet above all things. The modesty that, like the milky, silvery vapor of the moon, surrounds every woman and keeps away horrible things from her body and her soul. Do you understand, brother? These precious feelings I've had to sacrifice to our Father. Do you think when I rejoiced in my body that his sighs and groans did not penetrate to my bedside? The dead are jealous. And he sent me hate, hollow-eyed hate as a bridegroom. So I became a prophetess, evermore, and have brought forth nothing out of myself and my body except curses. Why do you look around you so anxiously? Speak. Speak.
Sense of the path along which I should lead.
Do it. Child.
They will impose this task on me. The gods.
You will do it.
They will be there to help me.
Happy is he who may perform the deed.
I will do it. I will do it speedily.
The deed is like a bed on which the soul reposes.
I shall do it.
Like a bed of balsam on which the soul can rest when it is like a wound, a firebrand, an ulcer, a flame.
I shall do it!
Happy is he who comes to do the deed. Happy is the one who yearns for him. Happy the one who beholds him. Happy the one who knows him. Happy the one who touches him. Happy the one who takes
up the axe for him. Happy the one who holds up the torch for him. Happy the one who opens the door to him. I could not give him the axe. He's gone and I was not able to give him the axe. There are no gods in heaven! Tried yet again.
Something must have happened. She screams like that in her sleep. There must be men inside.
All the doors are bolted.
I have men going in.
It's murder. There are murderers in the house.
Oh,
What is it?
what is it? Don't you see? One of them is in the courtyard.
It is Elektra.
Elektra! Yes, it's Elektra.
Elektra, why don't you speak?
Why doesn't she speak?
Elektra! Elektra!
Go back. Here's Aegisthus. Back to our rooms, quick. Aegisthus is coming to the courtyard.
Aegisthus!
He finds us here.
Aegisthus!
And if something has happened in the house, he'll have us killed. Back, 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 back.
Lights! Lights! Is nobody there to light me? Why isn't one of those scoundrels starving? Can't they preserve any discipline? What? What weird creature is this? I have given orders that no unknown face is ever to come near me. You. Who told you to come to meet me?
May I not light your way?
Well, the news does concern you above all. Where shall I find a stranger to bring the message about Orestes?
Inside, they have met with a charming hostess and are enjoying themselves in her company.
And do they really report that he is dead? And tell it so that there is no doubt?
Oh, sir, they tell it not only with words, no, but with lively gestures which leave no room for doubt.
What is there about your voice? And what has come over you, that you chime in with everything I say? Why are you staggering about like that with your torch?
All that has happened is that at last I have grown wise and am on the side of the strongest. Will you allow me to go before you with the light?
Only as far as the door. Why are you dancing about? Pay attention!
Hear the steps. Mind you don't fall.
Why is there no light in here? Who are those men in there?
They are people who wish to attend on you in person, sir. And I, who have so often intruded upon you, boldly as to some music, will now at last learn to withdraw at the right moment.
Help! Murder! Help your master! Murder! They're killing me! Does no one hear me? Does no one hear me? Agamemnon hears you! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Elektra! Sister, come with us. Oh, come with us. It is our brother who's in the house. It is Orestes who has done it. Come. He is standing in the hall. They're all around him and kissing his feet. All those who hated Aegisthus in their hearts hurled themselves upon the others. Everywhere, in all the courts, lie bodies. All who are alive are besmeared with blood. And yet, they are all smiling, all rejoicing and embracing one another. 1,000 torches have been lit. Don't you hear it?
You ask if I
Don't you hear it?
You ask if I hear it. If I hear the music, it comes out of me, myself. The thousands who carry torches and whose footsteps, whose myriad footsteps, fill the whole earth with a hollow rumbling, all wait for me. And though they're all waiting, because I must leave the dance, and I cannot. shoulder high. We are with the gods, we who accomplish. They go through us like the blade of a sword, the gods. All their faces are transfigured, all their eyes are glistening, and old cheeks are wet with tears. Their splendor is not too much for us. They're all weeping. Don't you hear it? I've sown the seeds of adversity, and now I reap joy upon joy. The gods are good, good. I was a blackened corpse among the living, and in this hour I am the fire of life. Life is beginning for you and me, and for all men. As my flame is burning up the darkness of the world, the infinite goodness of the gods that has brought it about. My face must be whiter than the shining white face of the moon. Whoever loved us, if anyone looks at me, he must face death or pine away with joy. Whoever loved us. Do you all see my face? Do you see the light that shines out from me? Now our brother is here, and love flows over us like oil, like myrrh. Love is all. Who can live without love? Ah, love kills, but no one dies without having known love. Elektra, I must be with my brother. Elektra? Dance. Come here to me, all of you. Close your ranks. I bear the burden of joy and must lead you in the dance. For people as happy as we are, one thing only remains. Be silent and dance! Orestes? Orestes? Orestes.